or gas. But whatever. Okay, that's why I like to use it here, right? This is an easier thing to remember. Just BI plus purchases equals gas minus ending inventory equals COGS. But you'll just have to be able to translate. Okay, so total cost of merchandise available for sale is going to be our beginning inventory plus the net purchases, right? So these two added together equals 288. We'll do a line there so we can see. 288 737 no, excuse me, 736 44. Okay, so now that's your goods available for sale. Right, now we're going to subtract the ending inventory, which we can get from our trial balance, which actually will be over here. Okay, 81,01726. So less the merchandise inventory on December 31. Okay, so minus, again the number was 81,01726. Okay, and this will give us our cost of merchandise sold, right? Which is the whole purpose of this section, was to figure out the cost of merchandise sold, right? So now we've got that. That's an important piece. It's going to go all the way over here. Okay, so that number is 207 719 18. All right, now our net sales minus our cost of goods gives us our gross profit. So that's the next thing we want to see, is gross profit. Okay, so it's going to be our net sales minus the cost of our merchandise sold and that number will be 293 706 41. Okay, all right, so that's kind of the top section. There's a lot of calculations going on there. A lot of, we've got all of our contra accounts, and we've got this whole section to figure out cost of goods sold. Okay, so then the next section is those operating expenses. So this was our operating revenue. This was our gross profit. Okay, what are we making off of our product? Okay, now what are our operating expenses? They have to come off of that profit, out of that profit. Okay, so operating expenses and then this is just going to be a list of those main expenses that we have, ignoring our federal income tax expense for right now, and then we'll have that other section for other revenue. Okay, so I'm just going to go through and I'm just going to list these to start with, then I'll get the numbers in, then we'll give you the calculations. So it's advertising expense, credit card fee expense, depreciation expense. And we have office equipment. And then we have depreciation expense, store equipment, insurance expense, miscellaneous expense, payroll tax expense, rent expense, salary expense, supplies expense, office and supplies expense, store, uncollectible accounts expense, utilities expense, and that should be the end. So then we get a total. So I hope I didn't miss one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so then again, those are all coming off of this adjusted trial balance, right? And these are the numbers that we want in there. Okay. So we're gonna use this third column because we're just gonna total these up and move it straight over here, and we'll have total operating expenses. Okay. So off of this third column right here, 3744. Let's see if I can get this, do this pretty quick without skipping a line. 744. Nope, I did skip something. 3744. That's what I get for trying to not look. Okay, maybe I can do it now. Okay, 5473. Okay. All right, and then because I magically have all the answers, I get to tell you without us having to calculate it all. So 201, 144, 12. Okay, so adding those up. Now we've got total operating expenses. Gross profit minus the operating expenses gives us the income from operations. And that'll be our next label. All right, and then again, gross profits, which we've got right here, minus those total operating expenses. So we're going to do that math. Right, so this minus this is going to equal 92,562, 29. Okay. Then we've got these extra little sections. So we're going to do an other revenue. Okay, and we only have one thing. You could have a couple of things here. You probably won't have a lot. There may be one or two things. Interest income. We've got that right here, 46620. Okay, and then this will give us our net income before taxes. And then 93028 49, and then less our federal income tax expense. And that's 19,879, 69, and then after tax 73,148,80. And this is net income after federal income tax. All right, there we go. Okay, so there's what the whole thing looks like. Let's see if I can get it all in this shot. Really, so like I said, you know, they just gave us adjusted trial balance numbers. There's not, I don't know if there's truly another time that we're going to work through an entire worksheet like we did in Accounting 1 and Authentic Threads. They're going to make a lot of assumptions that you completely understand this process, this pathway, and they'll give you